آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد. السلام عليكم. This is the first day of Ramadan 1442/2021. نسأل الله عز وجل أن يبارك فيها ومنها وأن يتقبل منا أعمالنا صالحة ويغفر لنا ذنوبنا. Ameen. Ask Allah to bless us in Ramadan, from it, by it, to accept our good deeds and to forgive us for our bad deeds and our shortcomings. Ameen. This, inshallah, every day we will attempt to do some tafsir from the Quran. Maybe a half hour, 20 minutes before breakfast. Today we're late, but this is our intention, inshallah, and also 9 o'clock, which is about 15 minutes before Isha right now, because Isha is going to become clear as the time comes later, but maybe 15 minutes before Isha, and sometimes between the 4 rak'ah, we will do some tafsir, and also we will do some other lessons like manhaj al-Qur'ani, the methodology, the psychology, the aqidah, the belief of the Quran from the Quran. It's a classical book. Also, Shaykh will do Gharib al-Qur'ani, those words that are particular that Allah revealed in the Quran, such as as-samad. As-samad is only mentioned once in the Quran, and Allah used it in a way that was different from the Arab usage. Also, such as in Surah Al-A'la, يعني أهوى، يعني أهوى تجعله غثاء أهوى. It's only mentioned in Surah Al-A'la, and it's different from the way the Arabs used it. So this is also classical work, Gharib al-Quran. And this is the month of not only fasting, but it is also considered the month of Quran. So we will take a lot of lessons from the Quran, and we ask Allah for His help. Today, quickly, I want to mention Fada'il Surah Al-Baqarah. Fada'il Surah Al-Baqarah. Some of the virtues, merits, and special gifts and standards of Surah Al-Baqarah. Number one, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's prophet mentioned the Surah Al-Baqarah as Sanam al-Quran. Sanam al-Quran. This word Sanam it means A'la, something that's superior. So the person that uses this term is saying something that's superior. So the prophet called Surah Al-Baqarah, this is point number one from the virtues, Sanam al-Quran, the superior part of the Quran. And this also is no coincidence that Surah Al-Baqarah is the longest surah of the Quran, as the Prophet called it Sanam al-Quran, A'la, the superior part of the Quran. Also, there's no coincidence in that the longest ayah in the Quran is in Surah Al-Baqarah. The ayah about dayn. Now, or you believe when you take a debt or when you do a business contract, then write down the appointed terms. That's the longest ayah in the Quran, 1 full page. Also, from the virtues of Surah Al-Baqarah, there's the Prophet ﷺ, once he was sitting, as Abdullah ibn Abbas mentioned, in the masjid. Futiha al-Bab al-Sama'i, a door from the heavens opened. The Prophet looked up, he heard it. Then an angel came down, and the angel, he said, Ibshir, yani, bi nuraini. He said, I give you glad tidings of 2 special lights. The 2 special lights, the Prophet said, Fatihatul Kitab, Surah Al-Fatiha, wa akhiratayni ayatayni min Surah Al-Baqarah, and the last 2 ayat of Surah Al-Baqarah. There's no coincidence again, because the Prophet called Surah Al-Baqarah Sanam al-Qur'ani. the superior part of the Quran. You also have the Prophet ﷺ mentioned أعظم الآية في القرآن, the greatest ayat in the Quran. The greatest, the most strongest, the most potent, the most blessed ayat in the Quran is in Surah Al-Baqarah. وهو ماذا؟ آية الكرسي. جزاكم الله خير. آية الكرسي. So these are just some of the benefits, and then the last virtue the Prophet ﷺ he mentioned, يعني لا تجعلوا قبور لا تجعلوا بيوتكم قبورا. Do not make your houses like a graveyard. And the scholar said this means praying and not praying, reading Surah Al-Baqarah in Salat, which shows you that Salat should be in the house. If it's not the 5 daily prayer, should be in the house, except certain Salat like Tarawih. It's not 5 daily prayer, but it's from the Sunnah of the Prophet to pray in the Masjid. Salat al-Khusuf, eclipse, from the Sunnah of the Prophet to pray in the Masjid. Wa ma'adha barakallahu fikum istisqa'u, to rain. All of these are not the 5 daily prayer, but they're prayed in the Masjid. All of the other Salat should be prayed in the house for the man. So the Prophet used the term, "La taj'alu buyutakum quburan." Do not make your houses a grave, because you don't pray in the grave. This also indicates you don't go to the grave and read Quran, like some of the people do, and it's become custom, but it's bid'ah. You read Yasin, or Quran al-Kareem, Fatiha, Surah Al-Baqarah, Ali Imran. Not at the grave. There's no authentic text for that. So the Prophet said, don't make your houses like this, meaning read Al-Baqarah. And also the Prophet he said, فإن الشيطان ينفر من بيت الذي تقرأ فيه سورة البقرة. And this is the last point for this verse. تقرأ. The Prophet didn't say تقرأ. There's a difference, and this is the importance of the Arabic language. تقرأ means you, the ones he's talking to. But he said تقرأ. That means you can read it, somebody can read it for you, somebody else can read it in your house. And that's why many scholars said even if it's recorded, this is acceptable, because he said that the shaitan flees from the house in which Surah Al-Baqarah is read. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us with the virtues of the Quran, primarily this does, the virtues of Surah Al-Baqarah. Again, it will be 15-20 minutes before breakfast. It would be 15 minutes before Isha, about 9 o'clock, and between the 4 rak'at sometime. Wa sallallahu alaihi wa sallam ala nabina Muhammad. نعم.